Thank you, Erica. You know the help I can get. So do I have any Big Bang fans here tonight that loves Big Bang? Okay, I got at least one. So do we all remember the episode where Penny's trying to get over Leonard dating Priya? And Amy and Bernadette are trying to convince her that all she needs is to find a little hiney to bite? Yeah? Okay. Well, that's where I'm at right now. I need a little hiney to bite. So I'm on several dating sites. And about a month ago, I got really optimistic. And I went and bought myself a box of condoms. But so far, I've had no luck. And I still have an unopened box of condoms. But I love the guys that always have in their, what they want is an attractive woman. The guys who don't bother to shave or brush their hair. And I had one guy send me a message and say, "How much do you weigh?" "I weigh enough to beat your ass." That's how much I weigh.
Hell yeah.
And also, do any of them bother to read your profile? The first line of my profile says, "I'm a liberal librarian." And if you're a right-wing conservative, I'm not interested. But yet I had a guy send me a message and ask me, "Are you liberal?" Well, let's see. I'm a librarian with tattoos who has blue hair. What do you think? Then I had another guy who sent me a message and was like, "What is your church?" I'm like, I don't have one. So he tells me he's a Catholic. So I ask him, "Are you a practicing Catholic?" And he sends me a message back and says, "Yes, do you think that will be a problem?" And I'm like, let's see. The majority of my friends are part of the LGBTQAI plus community. The rest are allies, and my daughter is trans. What do you think? And then the second line of my profile says, "If you're not vaccinated, I'm not interested." And of course, all of these guys who aren't vaccinated own dogs. So I'm always thinking, okay, so your dog's not vaccinated? I mean, seriously, you don't have to be neutered, but I really want you to be vaccinated. And what is it with all the guys, that have the brooding faces, and they all look serious? It's like, don't you know that you would be better looking if you smiled? I mean, seriously, how many women here have heard the, "You'd be so much prettier if you just smiled"? Especially those of us who have worked in the service industry. I was always like, "Sure, I'll come back to your table with a smile on my face after I've went in the back and spit on your food."
Yeah.
But really, I am trying to get out there. It's really hard to meet people in Flagstaff, especially when you're older. But I have decided that I'm just going to be the cougar librarian. I mean, seriously, I'm going to own that shit.
Fuck yeah!
So a couple weeks ago, I went to a friend's birthday party at the bowling alley, and next door is the museum club. So I thought, well, after we're done, I'm going to go next door and have a couple drinks, see if I can meet someone. So I asked a friend of mine, I said, "Well, is that a Republican bar?" And he says, "It's a cowboy bar." Okay, well, that's the same thing. And frankly, there are not enough condoms in the world for me to hook up with a Republican. So I went home to my vibrator, and needless to say, I still have an unopened box of condoms. That's it for me. Thank you, I'm Damaris.
Guys, keep it going for Damaris one more time.